Have you ever noticed someone acting completely normal around everyone else, but strangely different around you? Maybe they become more talkative. Maybe they suddenly go quiet. Perhaps they keep appearing wherever you are. Remember tiny details about your life, or find unnecessary reasons to continue a conversation. Attraction is not always expressed through dramatic confessions or obvious flirting. More often, it leaks through small changes in attention, body language, effort, and emotional energy. In this video, we are exploring 8 quiet signs that someone may like you more than they are willing to admit. But remember, no single behavior proves attraction. What matters is a consistent pattern. The first sign is not what they say, it is what they remember. Someone who feels emotionally drawn to you often stores details that most people would forget. They may remember your favorite drink, a story about your childhood, the name of your pet, or something you casually mentioned several weeks ago. This happens because attention becomes selective. When someone is interested in you, information connected to you carries more emotional weight. They are not simply hearing your words. Their mind is quietly labeling those details as important. The strongest clue is specificity. A general acquaintance may remember where you work. Someone who likes you may remember the stressful meeting you were worried about last Tuesday and ask how it went. The second sign is a pattern of proximity. They choose the seat close to you. They join conversations you are already having. They appear at gatherings they normally would not attend. Sometimes their presence feels almost accidental, but the accidents keep happening. People naturally move toward environments that contain emotional rewards. A shy person may not have the confidence to speak directly, but they may still position themselves where they can see you, hear you, or increase the chance of interaction. Do not focus on one isolated moment. Instead, ask yourself, does this person repeatedly place themselves near me when they have other options? The third sign appears when a conversation is about to end. You give a short answer. You look away. You mention that you should probably leave. Most people accept the signal and allow the interaction to close. But someone who enjoys your presence may suddenly introduce a new subject. They ask another question. They remember something they wanted to tell you. They send one more message after the conversation already seemed finished. This does not always mean romantic attraction. Some people are simply friendly or talkative. The important question is whether they make this effort specifically with you. When someone consistently protects the conversation from ending, they may not be attached to the topic. They may be attached to the connection. Pay attention to contrast. How do they behave around other people? And what changes when you arrive? A confident person may suddenly become awkward. A quiet person may become unusually energetic. Someone who is normally relaxed may start touching their hair, correcting their posture, laughing more loudly, or struggling to find the right words. Attraction can create a mixture of excitement and nervousness. The person wants to make a good impression, but the desire to perform well can make them less natural. This is why behavior sometimes moves in opposite directions. One person becomes more expressive, another becomes more restrained. The real signal is not whether they are loud or quiet. It is whether your presence noticeably changes their emotional baseline. The fifth sign is found in micro-reactions. Before people have time to control their expression, the face often reveals a quick emotional response. When they see you, their eyes may brighten. Their eyebrows may lift slightly. A restrained smile may appear and disappear within seconds. These reactions matter because they happen before social politeness fully takes over. Notice whether their smile toward you feels different from the smile they give everyone else. A polite smile is brief and controlled. A genuine smile often reaches the eyes, changes the whole face, and appears almost automatically. Sometimes, the strongest evidence of affection lasts less than a second. Eye contact during attraction can be confusing because it often produces opposite behaviors. Some people look at you frequently when they believe you are not paying attention. The moment you notice, they immediately look away. Others hold eye contact slightly longer than normal, as if they are waiting to see whether you feel the same thing. Both reactions can come from attraction. Looking away may reflect embarrassment or fear of being exposed. Holding the gaze may reflect confidence, curiosity, or an attempt to create emotional closeness. Once again, one glance means very little, but repeated glances, quick avoidance, and prolonged eye contact, combined with other signs, may reveal a stronger pattern. The eyes are not revealing because they never lie. They are revealing because they are difficult to control all the time. The seventh sign is unnecessary communication. They send you a meme that reminded them of you. They ask a question they could easily answer themselves. They reply to your story, share a song, or invent a minor practical reason to start talking. The subject may appear random, but the purpose is often simple. They want access to your attention. People who fear rejection rarely begin with a direct confession. Instead, they build small bridges. Each message allows them to test your response without exposing their feelings completely. Pay attention not only to how often they contact you, but also to whether the conversation continues after the original reason has disappeared. The question may be an excuse. The connection is the real goal. The final sign is effort measured through time. Someone may say they care about you, but time reveals where you actually exist in their priorities. A person with hidden feelings may adjust their schedule to see you, respond when you need support, accept invitations more often, or find a way to be present even when it is inconvenient. This does not mean they must cancel important responsibilities or become available every minute. Healthy attraction still requires boundaries. The real sign is consistent willingness. They do not only appear when they are bored, lonely, or in need of something. They repeatedly invest time and energy into maintaining the connection. Attention can be accidental. Time is usually a choice. Hidden attraction rarely reveals itself through one perfect sign. It appears through clusters. They remember the details. They find ways to be near you. Their personality changes. Their eyes behave differently. They protect the conversation and repeatedly create space for you in their life. Still, these behaviors are clues, not proof. The healthiest way to understand another person is not to analyze every movement forever. It is to observe the pattern, respect the context, and communicate honestly when the relationship feels safe enough. Because sometimes the person dropping all these signals is waiting for one small sign from you too. Which of these signs have you noticed most often? Share your experience in the comments, but protect everyone's privacy. And if you enjoy exploring the hidden psychology behind attraction, relationships, and human behavior, subscribe for the next video.